And we are back with more Bloodborne. Last time we left off, we have made a significant amount of progress in the DLC. We might be near the end of it. I'm not too sure. If I had to take a guess, I'm probably at the door to the final boss. But I wouldn't put it past it to be another area beyond, because I don't know. The area that we're in is basically like an old fishing town, which that's been overrun, so not a traditional fishing town anymore. But like, I could see there maybe being a more of like an astral, kind of like the Nightmare Frontier, some otherworldly place, kind of being where it actually ends. But we'll find out. Oh yes, we have no souls. Not souls. We have no blood, because the last time we left off... I'm gonna take out my claws. Oh no, that's beast cutter. We were fighting that giant fishy guy down below. I am slowly recalling. That's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and basically put the beast claws back on. And as ugly as it is, let's go ahead and put Teen Wolf back on. So there was a comment in the previous video, so I guess how the beast meter works in general. Teen Wolf. Is that it's kind of like what I thought it was last time. The higher it is, the more damage we can deal, but the more damage we take. So it's a risk-reward. Now that said, supposedly it gives us access to a new move here. Let's see if we can't find it. Okay, let's go the roar. Now that's that. Supposedly it's like a giant, like, pile drive? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, so it's the strong smash attack. Okay. Very Wolverine-ish. But alright, let's go see if we can't get our stuff back from the fishman. Although, actually, wait. Let me make myself sad real quick here. Oh, 48 blood left. I mean, blood vials left in storage. We are going to be kind of running up against that. Because to get to the big fish god, to even attempt, we need to get through the two, not quite mind flayer things, but like mind flayer adjacent giant eyeball psychic dudes, the ones that sing and give us frenzy. And really the only way it seems to really get through frenzy is just kind of chug blood vials. In theory, I might be able to get away with like sedative might reduce frenzy? But we don't have a lot of that either. And it might be one of those things that, like, blood vials might be the better way to go. Okay, if I recall correctly. Yep, alright, that will run that way. Alright. Time to get our mine. Uh-oh! Andy-eaten! Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, fire again. Uh-oh. Yep, we're dead. If only it was still in zappy form. I swear, I hate those eyeball singing people. It's like, ugh. The fact it's just like, it builds so relatively quickly. Like, we could swap out the stuff more resistant to it, but nothing is immune. I just said that's 3 blood vials that we're not getting back. Alright. I'll raise it back up. Okay. At least it didn't take my blood. Although that means the previous blood that we dropped to the fishman is gone now. Wait, where's... Wait, did it take my blood in real time? Excuse me? Okay, I'm a bit confused on what happened just now. Was I at full health and immediately died? Do I need to be hitting them to reduce the damage that happens there? Because I thought I could at least take one kind of explode and be okay, but that was not the case. And I do not dare to run ahead to get to the big fish guy without taking these guys down first. Okay, like, does the passing creature steal my blood? No. Oh, these freaking creatures. Funny thing is, I don't recall this being an issue last time we left off, but, new recording blues, as it were. Every time we start off, it's like trying to find our groove yet again. Worst comes to worst, we might just need to pop some blood and buy a lot, but what I'll probably do if we need to buy some blood vials, like, because we've come across the blood shadows of the one guy down to the prison cell, and then 2 here in the fishing village. But there's obviously more equipment that he has, so... Not great, but you know, I'll take it. Now we can die to the big fish man. Yay! Oh boy. Oh. What? I do not remember. I heard 2 of them, though I think I'd have noticed that. Huh. Hey, freaky fish man. Let's get you away from your potential partner here. Thought I had dodged that, but no. Yeah, this isn't quite working. Berserk there. Like, where's it going? That's what I thought. Oh, I came so close to beating up at least one of them. We are wasting so much blood here. I'm still shocked, though, that we didn't see the other one last time, and that seems really obvious, so... Dude, I don't want to say shenanigans, but, like... How did I miss a giant fish guy butt, like, practically in front of the camera there? Okay. Our favorite weird psychic creatures. High amounts of sarcasm. Tempering blood gem. Alright, pebble. Had a bit of a camera issue and getting a tiny bit stuck there. Alright, that was a bit of a delay. Whenever they thrash around on the ground like that, it's so easy to lose focus. I'm like, maybe they don't drop anything good. Maybe fighting them is just a mistake in general. But I want to kill them, though. The big question will just be losing so much blood. Alright. Send the elevator back up. Yep. Leave the slug woman alone. Took 4 again. Do I have... Yeah, right. Oh, I thought I'd maybe dodge that. Punch him next. Alright, no, that didn't work. Something for more of a stagger. us a bit curious. What if we kind of like de-aggro them a bit? Oh, crap! Okay, I did not realize that there was a ladder there all along. Oh, this is gone. Horrible. Very wrong, very wrong. Put me back, put me back! Alright. That's not fun up there. Okay. Oh boy. So, why then? You just know the guy with the anchor probably has something on him. The fact he runs and gets help, he's unique, because the one up above, so it did look like the one that, like, joins the guy. I just still can't believe I'm using all my blood in this venture. Or blood vials, that is. The Tonitrus basically is the better choice for the singing ones. I do wonder if the shield would work, but probably not. The blue shield, that is. Okay. I swear, if this fishy freak don't drop anything, I will be saddened and slightly angry. Okay. I wonder if there's anything else we can kind of use here too. Like in hindsight, actually wait. I wonder if we can like tentacle counter some of these moves. Okay, that didn't quite work out. My blood in his eye. Like, Anger Boy has to drop something. Gatling gun? I guess Gatling gun could be good. I don't think we have any weapons that innately do poison. Maybe... I can't remember if it was Dark Souls 1 or 2, but like, poison, mist... Which I guess actually in that case that would be Dark Souls 1. Yeah, poison, mist, and run. But I don't think we have anything like that. We briefly had it set up on the Whirligig. Like how we're still Teen Wolf, even though that doesn't really benefit us at all, but it's fine, it's fine. Also... I wonder if the shield blocks the psychic damage. it's too late on that. I swear. If the final DLC boss ends up just being a giant one of those eyeball creatures, or I'm just constantly taking frenzy damage, I will go insane. In real life. Lose all of my shit. But okay, I don't think the shield was really doing much there, so let's go ahead and swap that off. I keep forgetting to send that back. Oh yeah, actually we could. Empty Phantasm Shell the claws. I do wonder how effective it would be against the eye dudes. Nom 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 nom. I swear, watch us just go to the boss and like the boss is easy. It's the random fish guy with an anchor that's hard. Yeah, it's begun. Low on healing vials. Oh, and I forgot to send this back up again. But okay. That didn't work. I might regret this, but let's see what we can do. Oh, I just saw it. Okay, so that's how they take this stuff. Oh, okay, I thought I was not close enough, but I'm about to die. Oh, these things. Oh, these friggin' things. Again, like, that's a very curious thing about the anchor one. Like, he just stands out as so unique. Although I think the one over here had an anchor, yeah. But then, like, why else have that dead end? And why have to be blocked by the two, like, singing things? And if you were to drop in from the well, you'd be stuck and have to deal with, basically, like, the singing things, like, looking at you from a distance. So you'd be fighting the hard fish guy, like, while taking constant damage, which wouldn't be doable. So that's kind of my, like, suspicion of why I feel like there has to be something there. Ultimately, it might not be the case, but I am curious. Oh! Okay, that has a very deceptive reach. At least I didn't waste any healing vials that time. I wonder if, like, a part of me is like, what if I wait for them to open their arms and then do a tiny tonitrus? But the problem with that, though, is that, like, that's 6 bullets per both of them, and that doesn't leave a lot left for the giant fish guy. Okay, send it back up. interesting also how basically the creatures can just kind of grab blood from a pretty, like, safe distance. Okay. And going into this fight with less than ideal amounts of healing. Not great, but... Okay, let's see. Okay, got the Gatling gun. Zappy stick. Okay. Alright, I think we just have to kind of give up on this. He's best in me for now. I'll say for now, because technically, like, there's some wiggle room there. But let's go ahead. I'm trying to think here. We have a couple of different options here. There's one thing I'm kind of curious about. We did leave the elevator back up. Alright, good, good. Yeah, no matter what, we need blood. What I'm curious about is, like, the town down below. I don't think that's the same town. Huh, I wonder if that's the beach with the boss? Yeah. What I'm kind of curious about, though, and this might be really dumb, but, you know, we're already losing what blood anyway, so... No. Curse you. Yeah, we didn't really check out down here. We should look here to see if there's any, like, items or weapons or whatnot. And I thought we'd naturally get to here, but given that one area, it looks like it would lead to a boss. Huh, there's some weird gurgling going on in there. Yeah, let's see what we can't fish up. Yeah. Dodge those. Oh, okay, so it's, can still target us even down here. Oh. Oh, there's a ladder all along that descended over here. Okay. Okay, 3 blood vials. Let's see if we can't find the patrolling guys here. Oh, wow, okay. Interesting little helping out there. Okay. Can't risk Tonitrus breaking. goes. Semi-glitchy behavior, almost. There we go. Good old Berserk Barrage. Good. Okay, more Blood Vial. We'll learn. Slowly getting some blood to actually be able to buy more blood. Nothing else down here. Oh. Okay, more bloodstone chunks, more blood vials. I'm a bit hesitant about walking too much out into open water. Because we know from Dark Souls 2... Yeah, we can kind of better see the water line here, but... still something to be cautious about. Now the thing is... Wait, what's that glowing object up there? Okay. Here we maybe go. Might be a little drop-down area around here. Okay, so this is the area that we had the little dude, like, fall off here. Okay. Oh, bloodstone chunks. I guess that guy didn't die. More bloodstone chunk. I don't think we can kind of go over this way. No, okay. Alright, I think that's sent for the secrets around that part. Go ahead and climb back up here. Okay, let's retreat to the dream, repair. Wait a minute. Oh no. Do I have my beast mark? Wait. There we go. I know there is a path to get back up there, but like, that might risk triggering the one blood echo dude. So let's not do that. Alright. Back to the dream. That's, I totally forgot that we should upgrade Tonitrus to +10, since we can do that now. I don't know if we can upgrade the Beast Claws to +9 yet. Well, it can't hurt to take a look. Alright, repair. Oof, 1,000. Alright, fortify. Yeah, there we go. Tonitrus. Bam! +10. Oh, okay. We actually can get Beast Claws +9, so let's do that. Okay. That's it. Right now. Cash out the rest for Blood Vials. And let's to confirm. Let's actually... Okay, Lighthouse Hut. Let's go confront what I think is the boss and confirm it's actually the boss. Because if it's not, like if it's actually more stuff to go, then all this is a bit of a moot point. And the original concern is that by doing the boss like, oh, the giant fish with an anchor might change, but I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. Like, I still don't know if the fish with the anchor is going to even drop anything. It's just he's highly, highly suspicious. Which, I mean, that could also indicate that maybe after beating what might be the last boss, like, something spawns over there, and then you have to deal with the big fish guy, so maybe it's a bit too early. I could totally claw my way through them, but let's not. Alright, let's confirm or deconfirm this. Cool. A giant washed ashore sea leviathan. Oh. They have a giant sword they're born with. Okay. Orphan of Cause. Okay. You know, Cause basically like, you know, the mercy of Cause. Do you want to talk about it, or are you gonna fight me? Alright, you're gonna fight me. Oh. Okay, that was not... There we go. Alright, let's just kind of learn the strategy a bit here. Yeah, I figure there's going to be a bit of dying here because I'm wanting to save off on as many blood vials as I can right now. The hope is that we can learn without breaking the bank. Though maybe I should use a few. But no, let's see basically if we can't get down kind of these opening moves first. Because I'm gonna guess he's gonna transform around the half health point, if not do what Maria did and do like 3 phases of default, powered up, extra powered up. Also helps if I have the correct stuff equipped, so now I have both claws out. You could probably use some... Actually, wait, no. I think we're lower than we thought on bullets. I don't think there's actually much blood to pick up, but let's confirm. Okay. Yeah, not much. Alright. Interesting. I've seen weapons like that before. Giant chain yo-yo. Whoa, okay. Now he can just chuck flesh at me. Okay. Whoa, I'm still alive. No, I'm not. not too bad for not a single elixir used. I did wonder about the lead elixir, and that that's what the one guy was using, but I just get bad flashbacks to Iron Skin in base Dark Souls. Also, it definitely seems like this particular boss, there is kind of the common issue of, like, he has a few follow-up moves we've got to be careful of. Where it seems like he can easily combo us from full to low if we try dodging away from him because of the extended range on his thing. But then obviously, you know, there are dangers to dodging into somebody, so... Yep, here we go. I'm gonna do a dive. I can get some good counter hitting. Okay. Definitely has a lot of follow through. I do feel bad trying to learn on the cheap. That giant fish took all our blood vials. But alright, I think basically we'll do 2 more learning sessions here. And then we'll do basically an attempt where we try full-up healing, seeing how far we can get. And then, to get some more blood, we can go to some of the earlier parts of the DLC to see if we can't find where the rest of the bells are for getting the Blood Echo dude. Because I think there's probably something to trying to get all of his armor, and assumedly, his weapon. Because he has that weird, like, blood club whenever he shows up. I guess we can also use... I do wonder if he staggers if I use the strong attack with the double Wolverine claws here, since that was staggering the weird singing eyeball things. Yeah, actually, let's step up the progress. Let's go ahead. We'll use our blood vials this time around to try and stay roughly at cap. I'm probably going to avoid too many unnecessary ones, though. There still might be a few deaths that could have been avoided by having actually capped off, but it's such a waste of blood vials, and I'd rather not waste it that much. That's why I'm curious about enchanting our claws here. Good follow on his part. I'd be curious about his face, too. I'm assuming at some point... Oh, actually, I just realized something. I was going to say, I assume at some point he reconnects to his main body, and I was like, wait a minute. Is that main body actually Cole's? And maybe that's why he's an orphan, is that he's emerging from her. If if elder gods have a gender. Also trying to think. I guess we can keep enchanting for right now. Alright. Enchant. Yeah, kind of a greedy there. Okay, let's get the Tonitrus in. Let's see. When in doubt, Tonitrus it out. As for a side weapon, I guess we can keep the Gatling gun for now. I mean, I'm like, I want to use the fist, but I'm like, I wouldn't use the fist, though. It's like, if there's a chance basically to get a punch in, I'd be just as liable to go for like, zappy stick. But he was getting staggered by the strong attack on the claws. Alright, just seeing. Let's see, basically, maybe we'll try punching him when we can to see if that does anything. Although, really, punchy things might just need a massive upgrade first before they can actually... Like, I don't know the stagger damage on weapons also upgrades with them, or whether by default they don't. Like, for example, if I had an unupgraded, like, level 1 gun, would that parry just as well as a level 9? phase 2. Keep eating his weapon. Phase 2. Now the million blood question. How many blood vials do we got left? Ooh, 6. Okay, yep. Alright. We need to retreat. Now the question is, back to the main game, or more of the DLC to explore for more blood? As nuts as it sounds, let's go back to the DLC. And let's start from the beginning and kind of do a quick sweep for if we can hear a bell. Because we need to get the rest of the blood echoes. Now, going in with this little blood, we might not be able to seal the deal once we find it, but ideally the blood we kind of get along the way can fuel our blood vial addiction, and then kind of go from there. So, alright, let us... I know I'm riding right into trouble, since there's a hunter guy up here with the beast cutter, like the guy below us. Swing. Oh, I forgot about their gun happy habits. Thankfully, my massive use of beast cutter myself, I know the openings. I know when you can kind of sneak in and get a hit. Alright. I know those guys are gonna go at that boomhammer dude. These guys won't though, but... Ortonotrus will just have to put up with it. It's our best weapon for right now. Oh. No boomhammer man around there, it seems. Oh, there he is. Crap. Alright. I don't think the old hunters fight each other. But I don't know which of them have noticed me yet. Okay, come on. Any of you guys wanna skedaddle over to me? Okay, Good. There we go. Alright. Time to pick up after all the droppings here. Now that said, no bell so far. Yeah, I remember there being another one over there, but that might have been the guy that, like, hopped down before. Okay, I was wondering what that was. Oh, there's a gun here all along. Ooh. It's like, why is there a switch out in the open? Good. Man, I don't know why I veered into that, but... Come on. Come on down. Guess I can pop one. He really doesn't want to come down, does he? Dang, alright. I was hoping on recovering some more health from his dying body, but no. Get these guys to trigger the boulder. And we know that basically the ringing bell of the prison guy, like, it can show up in the old places, which is why we're looking here. That's a bit of a gamble on my part, but it paid off in the end. Okay, we got 12,000 blood, not too bad. Just gonna take a peek down here, because I know we passed through here to fight the optional boss. But I couldn't remember if that was before or after we had okay, no, that's the normal bell. That's not the summoning bell. But okay. Let's go ahead and take this blood back to the dream, cash it out. Really, I should have put that blood I spent on the big fishy dude to fight the other actual big fishy dude of the actual boss, but oh well. And let's go ahead and use basically this lantern to get back to the dream. Okay, back to the dream. Well, so the repair tunnel just for a cash out for anything. Doll is probably wondering when we're going to return to the main venture here, but in time, in time. Very good. Alright, how many blood vials going by? Only 16. Ooh. It's gonna take a bit of exploration to work our way back, but that's fine. If I was really serious, what I would do, if I wasn't recording this, I'll just go back to the Wolf Chalice dungeon where I got the Wolverine claws, because that was dropping tons of blood. Like, that could get us set for a while, but we kind of need to do this anyway if... I don't know. To me, it feels like completing the DLC would involve doing this little weird side quest of finding out where, like, all the blood echoes of that one guy are. Because each one we found, each unique one we found, has dropped a piece of his gear. If we can get to all, then I'm assuming maybe the next thing he would drop would be his weapon. Which we definitely want that. Probably just old-fashioned these guys for a bit here. The guys down below. Yep, they're coming up. Now, another place I suspect there might be a blood echo is around this area down there. Because overall, it's kind of out of the way. We came across a few things, but like if they're trying to hide where these blood echoes are throughout the DLC, that area, like, stands out. Oh yeah, there's all the leeches down below. Not leeches, giant tick dudes. Good. I do wonder how effective this would be at, rip and tearing the giant leeches, or ticks. Answer, not much. Alright, good to know. In hindsight, Enchantress would be better. Okay, not a blood vial, sadly. I'm also curious about that blood damp cave we got the Gatling gun from. That could also be another place with the bell. Thankfully it's not too deep, so we don't have to go too far in to confirm or deny. Good. Broken their concentration. If only they drop blood vials, but oh well. Alright. Now, big question is... Ooh! Does the Gatling gun guy come back? I hear no summoning bell. Oh, yeah. There we go. Just gotta be careful of the really, really, really incredibly big guy. I don't know if the incredibly big guy would even respawn, but we're going to assume a worst case scenario. He has respawned, he's hiding. Okay. But alright, so no Blood Echo summoning bell here. Honestly, man, all those enemies and only 8,000. It's like, oh, that really just goes to show that that one chalice dungeon where it's like walking away from like a half of a single floor is like 50,000 blood. It's like, that was so nice. Okay. Let us then check out over here. Dark fighting there. Okay, and if I recall correctly, this guy like explodes or something. Now, will the Wolverine Hunter respawn? I'll admit to being tempted to run away if they do respawn. Okay, they do not. Good, good. And yeah. No Blood Echo over here. Maybe the Blood Echoes only start from the experimental hall going inward. We have a tiny bit more to explore here. So I remember what happened last time. We're going to be careful here. There is a Boomhammer Hunter. Don't mind me, guys. I'm one of you. Yeah, no ringing of a bell. So I think it's safe to say it's not there. Okay, let's go ahead and go down. So far, pretty good for what Blood Vials we have used. We might be able to sneak up on those guys, but the better option here might just be running past them. Whoa, what the? What? Oh, why? Okay. Alright, we're just gonna run over here. Like we did that one time. Hello. No, 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 no. I'm going this way. You go the other way. Alright, good, good. Alright, dog time. I remember there was 3. Oh. Did I really not come this way last time? Alright, forensic cold blood. We'll take that. Beef Cutter Man is on to us. Whoa! You wanna whip that crow? Help a fellow hunter out. Did the crow attack him? Take care of the guy around the corner. Good. More blood vials. That's what we like to see. Alright, come on, fat crow. Good. And there's where the initial slug lady dropped on us. So the fact that kind of connects back over... Oh yeah, I forgot about this ocean of moaning bodies here. Now let's go up here. I do wonder if that other hunter came back or not. I don't see him though. Don't think there's much reason to go that way, so we can probably go this way. We know basically where the retreat point is. Like I could hit them, but let's not bother. Alright, time for another cash out. But yeah, it's looking more and more likely that Blood Echo Bells will not appear around here. Last I recall, we have his helm, we have his pants, because yeah, Brador's testimony. We don't have that, I think. I remember there were like fancy pants. Not constable trousers though, they look like it. Not Gasconian. Bloody trousers? Yeah, here we are. Yeah, bloodied foreign trousers. Brador donned a compatriot's beastly scalp and hide, while still moist with blood. Most of the bloodstains on this hide were from that day. Okay. But do we have bloody gloves then? Yep, alright. We don't have a bloodied shirt. Unless Madman is that. No, okay. So we still need his shirt, and then ostensibly from that, his weapon. If he drops it. But I'd assume the order so far seems to be that case. Oh, and I just realized we never, got that key to the balcony in the... Not the lab. The research hall. Alright. Cash out for blood vials. Good, good. Wait, I don't know why I went back up here. Oh yeah, over here. Okay, let's go... We already know there's one basically not too far from the Nightmare Corpse pile. I mean, the Underground Corpse pile. I was combining the two here. Okay, so probably the Research Hall would be the next place, I would assume. Yeah, so let's see if we can hear any bells here. And while doing it, maybe get some of that murky brain fluid. For the one trapped lady, let's call her. It's like, she's polite, tied up, has a giant fluid sac for a head, but you know, polite. Okay. I do wonder if any of these guys have different dialogue, though, now that we've defeated Maria. Okay, so we didn't end up getting the key there. Dang. I was hoping for Blood Vials, but... Okay, that might be the better thing to do against these guys, since it's so low profile.
Has someone, anyone, seen my eyes? I'm afraid I've dreadfully.
Man, sadly we've yet to come across this guy's eyes. There we go. I do wonder if there's any, like, side pass here, but... Okay, that kind of worked. I was gonna half wonder, do any of these ladies have the eyes? Ooh, I forgot that they hit pretty hard. Oh! Thought I heard a summoning bell. Man, 1,000 per, actually. These aren't too bad for blood. There we go. Can't tell if they're like trying to eat corpses. Okay, not nearly as much damage as I kind of hoped. I was hoping it would kind of tear through the crowd. Already made as much blood as we made going through the first part of the DLC from just these guys. I do wonder if it's a mercy to kill this guy. Even if he finds his eyes, he has no sockets to put them back into. Alright, guy. If you can take a punch from me, you can live. He took a punch from me. But I really need keys to a balcony that you may or may not have. I just hate killing innocent things. But this is a bit of a piteous fate to leave him in. Peace unto you. There are no more eyes to find, my friend. And I'll admit to being a tiny bit disappointed he had nothing to drop. It's just like, nothing for my mercy. But fair enough. I am a teen wolf after all. I am the monster of the story.
Please, I need...
Okay, so still nothing new from her, despite the fact we defeated Maria. What I really wonder about, though, is that one lady that's like, I'm a failure, Lady Maria. Like, maybe she'll have something new to say, now that we defeated Maria? And let's beat these guys with a stick. Brave bullets. In hindsight, that was almost 1,000 blood for just beating up an old man in a wheelchair. There we go. Oh! I heard summoning ringing. We're gonna top off just in case we come across the Blood Echo. You are not friendly, yes. Excellent, more Blood Vials. Oh yeah, the plop of the balcony. Oh, does this go anywhere? No.
Blop, blop. Splish, splash, splish, splash. Blip, blip.
I mean, these might be failures, like kind of the ones we took care of in the big garden. So again, might be a mercy just to put them out of their misery. Painting the flower red with blood. Well, that one was even cognizant, though, so it's like, already bit. Yep, I hear the bell. The bell seems to be coming from the central area. And we're making out like a bandit for blood, so this will give us some ammunition to fight the final boss with. I'm still curious exactly what the big fishman was guarding, but I guess we'll never find out for now. Okay, if I recall correctly, not friendly. Gotta beware some of the traps here. I don't hear the bell anymore.
I have failed. Please, Lady Maria. I have failed.
Alright. Putting you to rest. You've not failed anybody. And so the bell wasn't coming out. Not coming out. Coming from out here, right? Doesn't appear to be. So the bell was coming from the research hall. The thing I kind of wonder is the fact that we heard it. Does that mean the Blood Echo's already been summoned? So are we going to get jumped by by the Blood Echo anytime, because they are not easy. Especially once you start downing the defense stuff. The key is to go like immediately on the offensive there. Strange part is, I don't see it though. The Blood Echo, that is. Also strange that the old hunter that was here before is no longer here.
Lady Maria, I'm a robin. Will I ever grow up and become an egg? I'll say something.
Oh, I heard it again. Alright, time to put this one out of its misery. Hey, brain fluid!
Lady Maria, will I ever... What's it say something?
Alright, mine is not to understand the why, but, alright, you've become something else. Maybe not quite a robin, but something else. Now let's see. We go this way. We have all the speedy ones to deal with, and headless ones. But we need to track down the source of the bell ringing. We're all having a grand old time. We should probably vial up just because, again, if we get ambushed by the Blood Echo, we're gonna need all the health we can. We've lost track of the bell yet again. And that's the individual sack one. Kinda half wonder if the bell's coming from the very top. Bell from over here? No. Okay, it might be coming from up there. Oh, and there's two ladders over here. I didn't notice that before. I don't recall if that was a antagonistic one or not. Guess we can check it out real quick. I hope I don't come to regret this.
Splish, splash. Splish, splash. Have you heard how curiously the sea churns? Like a storm.
Yeah, repeat dialogue. It's hard to do this, but will you regenerate like the other one? Yeah, more brain fluid, but then...
Have you heard like a
Okay.
gem?
So the big one seemingly dropped plenty of brain fluid. Now the question is if the lady will need more than the one. Okay, why do I hear Crow? Oh, there he is. Okay. I still don't quite hear... Oh, I thought I heard the bell briefly. The question is if I fall and have to take the other rafters, can I actually get somewhere safely? Actually, real quick, let's see... There's the other ladder here. I don't know if I recall that big guy down there. But okay, let's... Oh, I hate moving quickly on tall heights. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead basically and drop down here. Okay. Oh, guidance. Alright. Didn't expect the bird to drop a glyph. Although, is guidance a repeat one, I wonder? Okay, it is.
Listen close, and you too will hear the sound of water.
So we know this entire place is underwater. Okay, we're gonna put this guy to his misery. Huh, I don't see the rat soap. I am very curious that the sound of the ringing seems timed to further cranking up, which... makes me think it might not be the summoner dude. Well, not summoner dude. The blood echo dude. At all. Oh. We actually never go down this way. Have to be careful of this big dude, but... Ouch. There we go. Oh, potato. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, Worm Damp Blood Gem. I'm almost tempted to drop down. Alright, let's drop down. Oh, wait, okay. Though this isn't the newer area that I thought it might be. Oh. There's a new corpse here. Huh, a rat with a poison knife. Okay. Alright, I guess let's go ahead. Well, we're on the... Whoa! We're on the third... Well, not third floor. The... Yeah, here we go. Let's go back down to the elevator hub. You might want to deliver the brain fluid, see if see if the weird lady has any follow-up here. Maybe she'll want more brain fluid?
Please, I need brain.
Give brain fluid.
Oh, thank you. You're terribly kind.
I'm gonna back away, just in case you explode. Either into tentacles or literally explode. Can I offer you any more?
Oh, hello again. Will you accept my blood as thanks?
Sure.
That makes me happy. But I cannot move. Look, on my right arm. I'm sorry to trouble you. But you don't mind, do you?
Blood of Adeline.
Oh, don't be greedy. As they say, fear the thirst for blood. I should know.
Oh.
I was once a blood saint too.
Okay, so the blood saints eventually become these things. Blood taken from Adeline, patient of the research hall. Restores HP, then continues to rejuvenate HP for some time. Adeline was originally one of the blood saints who received treatment by the church to cultivate worthy blood. Adeline was one of the few cases that turned out favorably. Okay. Let's go ahead and map that out here real quick. Might come in handy for the final boss. Okay, let's go back up. We need to see if we can't find where the blood echoes are originating from. Okay. Over here. Go up. Wait, wasn't there a way we could get... Ah, okay. We need to take the elevator and get off at the mystery floor. Although to make sure that the elevator's in the proper place, let's do that on the way down. Otherwise, this shaft becomes a death bit, as we learned that one time. There we go. Good, no enemies. I heard the bell again. Okay, dang. Where in the blood is the bell coming from? It's like every time it feels close, it's far. Alright, some more bullets. Wait a minute. I thought this connected over to... Oh wait, we can take the ladder here. Wait, the ladder was down from below? Yes, alright. I'm all turned around since the entire floor is shuffled by one. Okay, we go down this way, go... up? No, go down. No. Huh. What is the intended way to get to that floor anymore? Wait, no. All the being turned around here. Okay. Go over here. Yes, 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 yes. It should be okay to drop down one floor. I guess we can scope it out real quick here. The horde. I should have known better than to fight the horde, but I tried anyway. Alright, thankfully it's not too bad to get back there. Oh no, I just realized though. One of those guys might abscond with my blood. That's a lot of blood, so let's try not to die. Okay, running through. Alright, it's like up a floor, over, fall. Still no key to that locked, like, balcony door. Okay, let's try to stay focused and not risk anything. There we go. Okay, now, wait, how do I... Okay, this might be the faster way here. No, 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 no. These patients are not to be underestimated. Alright. Up here. Good. Oh no, I just realized. Ton because of that 12 durability. Okay, we need to fall down. Alright, not great. Our blood's gone. That is, unless it, like, kinda came in here. Nope. take a peek up here real quick. I might regret this. Okay, so the blood echo is not like immediately around there. Cool. Now we can explore a bit more without having to worry about him. I mainly just want to confirm where the blood echo is going to be coming from. Go. Oh! You know what? Let's not get greedy. We've narrowed it down to the original gauntlet room on the first floor leading up to the big guy. We could have probably even like dropped down to where the blood vial was, but this fine, this fine. One reason I'm kind of okay with this grind, because I'll admit, like, part of me is like, I feel a bit bad that, you know, not a lot of progress in today's video so far, but I do worry about defeating the last boss of the DLC and then this like side path maybe being closed. We definitely don't want that. Alright, prepare. And then all in on blood vials. There we go. Plenty stocked up now. Okay, back to the research hall. Now that we don't need to worry about losing out on stuff. What I'm kind of hoping is, I hope that in addition to the armor / weapon, that if we actually find a blood echo here, which seems more and more likely, I just dropped the timer. There we go. I always keep a little timer next to me to make sure that roughly on track for when to wrap up. Okay, I am kind of curious. How quickly can this make work on these guys? Okay, not too bad. But alright. You doing okay?
Hello? Is anyone there? Please, some of you, I need help. I'm trying. But I'm afraid the sound is fading.
What's up?
Hello? Is that who I think it is? Please. Oh, please, I need brain fluid. The sticky sound is fading fast. Please bring me brain fluid. I must have it. That sound, it is all that guides me. Without it, I'll be sent back to my former, lesser years.
Interesting. Here you go.
Yes, that's it. Let me have it. I can hear it. Yes. The sound that guides me. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have saved me. Take this charm. Lady Maria gave it to me, but it is all I can offer, other than my own blood.
Hey, the balcony key!
Please, do not abandon me. I promise to do good. Oh, hello. Do you hear that? The sticky sound, as clear as day. Slip, slop, drip, drop, slip, slop. How extraordinary. Do you think that water drips even down deep below at the bottom of the sea? Can you hear it?
I mean, not drips, but there are underwater lakes.
Drip.
Well, they're just going to repeat dialogue, but she's just having a good old time. Although,
Drip.
okay. She's so happy. Now what I wonder if actually the balcony key... Yeah, they're dead. Maybe the bell ringing is coming from the balcony. Okay. I have an idea here. There we go. Berserker Claw. There we go. Might as well get the other one too. Blood for the Blood Throne. Or no, Blood for the Blood God. Okay, open door with balcony key. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, but I feel like this is getting away from where we're hearing the bell ringing, so let's real quick see if we can't find the blood echo in here. Nope, you're still alive. Ah, can't get my health back. There. The ringing's gonna drive me insane. It's like it constantly sounds like I'm so close yet so far. Beast blood pellet. Suddenly. Okay, ride this up. And let's get it to ride down, basically do what we did last time. Okay, I actually remembered where it was this time. After last time just kind of falling. There we go. If only I had Tornado Claw. Tornado Claw! Berserk Barrage! I don't know why I pivoted to hit that in the end, but I did. Down. Climb up. We might want to cap off rather than just dropping down. close for comfort. There we go. Okay, 4 blood vials. I think we're getting closer. Oh. No blood echo down here, even though we heard the ringing. Okay, good, good. If I recall correctly, there was one over here last time. Oh, nope. Ringing bell. I keep hearing it everywhere. Okay. How do we get to that one area where we almost got ambushed by the lady that started picking our brain? That wasn't here. Might have been basically up and over. Man, it's like, I think I hear the bell again, but I can't be certain. It's doing its job of making me feel properly insane. I remember you. Okay, must be coming from over here. Dang it. Okay, so the bell does not appear to be in the research hall proper, despite the fact I keep hearing it. That's a bit of a dangerous drop. See. There we go. Do that again. Let's real quick check Lady Maria's room, and then we'll go back to the dream. Even more blood vials. And, you know, that's the regular bell. And nothing here. And then let's check out the balcony then. Because maybe the ring you were hearing is coming from there. And with this, we should be really set for blood vials for the foreseeable future. Oh yeah, we should prepare first, though. Bam! 70 more! There we go. sure. Well, buy one thing of bullets. Oh, the supplies. We can't fail, even though we're probably going to fail quite a bit. Though honestly, I'm pretty happy with the progress we made on the DLC. I'm going to call it the last boss for now until proven otherwise, because it seems very last bossy for the DLC. Now, what does it have to do with the last hunters? Or no, the old hunters. Derp. I don't know. Although I'm a bit sad that, like, yeah, I don't really know where the rest of the blood echoes are for that one dude. Hopefully they'll be down here. Let's find out. This might be like a whole other side path for all we know. But it does seem to be a lot like where we fought, the one thing near the healing church proper. Okay, can cold blood. Which I wonder if there's actually a whole other, like, optional boss, maybe? Can I break this like I broke the other one? I can? Okay. I heard the plopping of feet. Okay, you guys are not talkable to. I thought maybe they'd be peaceful gardener types. They are not. I think these are maybe the non-failures? Ooh, boy. Trust in any of you. Well, I know maybe one of you is willing to talk to me, but the rest of you are kind of being a dick about things here. Black Sky Eye. I hear it again. The bell, the ringing of the bell. Let's see what exactly we just picked up. Yes, unlike the stuff in the main game, I don't think this would affect the ending of the base game, so assumedly this is connected to something in the base game. Oh, okay, it's a spell. Summon a tiny meteor from the dark depths of one's pupil. Only requires 16 star, which you do have. Soft Eye Soft Eye blessed by a phantasm. They were discovered through Beringsworth contact with the arcane, but in the end revealed nothing. Deep within the eye lies a vast stretch of dark sky that rumbles with an endless meteor storm. The slightest rub of the tiny orb, and the rock will fumble and soar. Interesting. Let's go ahead and swap out the... Yeah, we'll swap out the Executioner gloves. Although, actually, wait. How many, Yeah, single bullet for the Black Sky Eye. Gonna have that kind of at the ready. Hear that accursed ringing yet again. Yeah, wherever he is, he does not reveal himself. Although, I'll be honest, I don't remember if, like, this is happening all the time previously as well. Like, maybe it's always been here, but I've never noticed it before. So, discerning between... Okay. I hear walking. Whoa. Okay, good. More bloodstone chunks. Oh, we're back in the main hall. Okay. Yeah, that actually makes a bit of sense here. Okay. Oh, and those are the rats that I'm hearing. Okay, okay. I see. Okay, we gotta do a running jump here. Hope this works. Good, good. Pulsing Damp Blood Gem 5. But okay, I think we can just go down. And at this point, the ringer might be the actual guy in his cell far down below. Because we know that a blood phantom shows up downstairs. So I'm kind of curious, like... This entire area here was a bit suspicious previously. Huh, okay, they don't seem to care about the candles. I don't know why they felt trapped in there. But okay. Kind of don't want to, but let's actually go this way. Wait, did one of the rats drop something? Cool. Actually, let's approach the altar just in case there's another one here. Okay. So I assume the ringing we're hearing is coming from down below. So maybe all the blood echoes only show up in the water area. Wait, no. There's literally this one down here, too. There is... Yeah. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Nothing for blood. I do wonder if he has anything new to say.
What is it? Oh, well.
Guess we could try wearing what we have of this stuff, maybe. Yeah. Bloodied.
What is it? Oh, well.
No. Okay, let's put our executioner stuff back on. What an intriguing mystery. Bit surprising, though, that we didn't come across anything elsewhere, though. Yeah, that guy's still dead. Yeah, so let's go back to the dream and then go to the beginning of the water area. I feel like I'm putting off the last boss of it here, but that's because, again, I'm a bit concerned that if we don't do it now, this crazy guy with all the secrets might end up croaking. Okay. Let's keep our weapons in tip-top shape. How many blood vials do we have? 179. We could probably afford to invest in some twin bloodstone shards, because I want to upgrade the fists a bit more. Which we might be able to do right now. There we go. And real quick, does the Insight Merchant maybe have, like, the few remaining pieces of armor? Okay, so it seems like we do need to get them from the Blood Echoes. Or at least what I have dubbed the Blood Echoes. Alright. Let's go to the Astral Clock Tower, and we'll go naturally into the water area. Just in case if along the way a Blood Echo spawns there. Again, we're only missing one piece of armor. And it might be that we have to wear all the armor and then talk to him, and then we'll get the weapon. So, it could be that there's only one Blood Phantasm left. I'm calling them Blood Echoes, and I'm gonna call them Blood Phantasms. It's like, they're bloody echoes of whatever he is. I mean, which seems to be a normal dude who stumbled across the signs that, I don't know, like, it seemed like Brickenworth found their thing deep in the labyrinth of, Thumeria or whatever. But this guy kind of implies that maybe that's not the case. Yeah.
Fiends. Atonement for the wretches. By the wrath of Mother Goss.
Yeah, so Mother...
For the poor whistled child. Mercy. Oh, please.
Yeah, so they did something against Mother Goss. Maybe Bringenworth used the knowledge from the labyrinth to then kill an Elder God, Mother Goss, that caused all the tragedy? Thought I heard strange mumbling over here. We know not to be frightened of these things. All these bodies are headless. It does feel like the mumbled echoes are a bit stronger now, but might just be me going insane. And yeah, I'm not hearing any summoning bells. Thought about it, but yeah, that guy is the exact same type of guy that is at the beginning, talking about those, you know, the damn fools at Briggenworth. I heard a bell again. I've been hearing many a bell. Today's entire story is just the telltale heart as way of me hearing a bell constantly. I've been murdering all these poor fish dudes, and my guilty consciousness represents itself in the form of a constantly never-ending ringing bell somewhere in the distance. Hear it. It's close. Yeah, maybe it's up the hill here. Big fish around here. Ah, crap. Oof. Okay. Oh wait, can I get up here? No. I might need to give up on the last potential blood echo. Just go for the boss. Okay, good. He gave up. Grab the loot from this body while he's distracted. I was hoping for blood vials. Alright, yeah. No summoning bell ringing. The bells are very interesting, because basically the summoners in the DLC... Oh, we can actually just, like, look down into there. Okay. But yeah, the summoners in the DLC summoning, like, blood echoes, and then obviously the summoners ringing a bell to like usher in the last part we left off in the main story. And we're just gonna go back to the dream to cash out here again real quick. So a lot of usage of bell symbolism, and I still very much wonder if me taking down this last boss might not lock me out of stuff, but we'll see. Wait, no, repair first. I wish there was a blood bank where you could, like, cash your blood, so if you do die, like fighting the boss, for example, there'd be enough money to repair. Alright, then we'll buy a twin bloodstone shard and more blood vials. I guess we can keep the wolf on for now. Well, we don't really use the dive that often. Yeah, so let's go back to Radiance for now. I'm trying to think if there's any other better things here, but not really. I do just wonder though, like if we were to equip Raider stuff, we're still missing the most important part, the chest piece. Which maybe, oh actually maybe we get it from him if we kill him. But maybe all that does is lock us out of content. Ugh. All the unknown unknowns and the unknown knowns and the known unknowns. But alright, let's go ahead basically and get some good rounds in here with the boss here. I was gonna call him the final boss again, but let's I guess maybe hold off a bit before dubbing him such. The Orphan of Kos. And send that back up. Yeah, I do wonder if there's any symbolism to all these, like, weird things looking like humans. It's even the orphan, like, is it just they happen to look like a human? Or is it because humans killed Kos? Which I'm still going to assume that's a giant thing on the beach there. Very bad timing on my part. Oh, that actually... Okay, so it doesn't always, like, stun him. Very combo stuff I was warning myself about earlier. Too soon, too soon! Did not expect lightning. not too bad for a tiny bit of a break from fighting. By default, got into phase 2. Now that said, I think I said that about Ludwig a couple of times, so let's not count our fish eggs before they hatch. Alright, back down we go. Plenty of blood vials to learn. Better spent on the doable boss rather than fish with an anchor in a small room. Friggin' fish with an anchor in a small room. Hits like a truck, he does. Whew. Should have gone for a strong attack there. I got all three of them. Slide, slide. Slide, slide. Had to dodge forward. So I gotta get out of that habit. I mean, dodging forward has its risk, as like some of the swooping attacks they do, where it's like kind of hits behind his shoulders even. And the key is sometimes if I can get him to retreat first. Alright, send it back up. I do like my little optic blast here. Quite literally, optic blast. The optic nerve blast. Let's pick up our 0 blood. I really shouldn't bother even spawning a blood thing if there was no blood to pick up. Vial. stamina back. It's gonna be transforming soon. Once we hit empty and he was at that much health left, I was pretty confident we weren't going to finish it off, but thankfully we still have a good amount of time today. Okay, maybe not a good amount of time. We still have time today. And here I was originally being like, oh man, we might rip out the DLC and the game today. And then I became obsessed with the fish with an anchor and lost everything. Wasn't even the boss. It was just a dumb fish and a dead end. Yeah, and in the end it came up empty in terms of like we found no more like blood echoes of the dude, which I might just ask my soul-loving friend about that, being like, where's the last one? Because I looked all throughout the DLC collecting blood. Dang it. That's missed timing on my part too. Probably not the run here. Overcommitted. Swing. quit it with the jumping. Those are probably my least favorite attacks in the game of like, I'm gonna break your lock by jumping up really high or across the room at once. It's like, oh, come on, man. Mainly because every time it's just disorienting. Like, if you rely on it, which... I mean, I kind of get it. It's meant to be, like, you know, make it difficult, but I hate it, personally. It's equivalent of trying to lock on and then not being able to lock on, where it's like, enemy behind me, let's lock on while I'm chasing, and then it's like flips the camera where I can't see them anymore. It's like, ah, crap. Like, it feels like bad controls. Even though I get it's like a legitimate, like, thing the boss can do. Orphan. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm using healing vials yet. I do wonder if there's a third phase or not, like when it gets like last 20% or something. I'll admit, also very interesting in terms of weapon that it's basically, again, like it's a flesh yo-yo. It's like, what if Bridget from Guilty Gear was an Eldritch Horror? Wait, okay, here we go. This is still nothing compared to all the time I put into Ludwig, so I got no qualms kind of like not bothering to edit here. But maybe if we haven't beat him by today, maybe I'll do a flash forward edit in the next video. Now's not the time. Still alive. of his. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that said, though, I ended up doing better with the claws than I thought I would. I thought I would have. Yeah, let's try that again. Before heading back to the dream to repair. After all, the tonitress is taking so much attention. Okay, I think we've got... Yep, we have both claws out. Alright, let's see what claws in the beginning get us. Hello, orphan. Set our stances here. What the? Oh, come on. That was like residual hit. Every time with that combo, I swear. The profile picture of the boss is like old man hunched over, even though he's a newborn. At least I think he's a newborn. I hope he's a newborn, given where he came from. Unless it is his body, like maybe... Like, let's approach it from a different angle. Let's approach it from the initial angle, that maybe that was his initial body, but was orphaned, so died in the sea, and transformed just now to try and, like, live on land like the people who killed his, like, mom/bringer of life. So that could be another thing. Like, maybe this is a transformation for him. Shouldn't have back dodge that. There we go. Got a bit greedy, I'll admit. Got a bit greedy there. But I don't know if we even used any of the healing vials, so we should be okay. A thought just occurred to me. What I could possibly do is once we kind of hit roughly time today, maybe I can do kind of like Ludwig and do a edit fast forward at the end, skipping to a successful fight with him. And that way it's not like using the first part of a new video to go through that. And even with Ludwig, I wonder how weird it must have been to start the video defeating Ludwig. But it was kind of me trying to get into being used to actually editing forward, where it's like, okay, and I get that failure attempt or fail attempt is not definitely for everybody. Let's go there. That's going too aggro. Does a knockback, but no damage. Whew. Alright, just instant combo. Okay. Okay, so the claws aren't too bad, but it does really reinforce how Tonitrus really just vibes with me. Because it's like, you kind of run out of hits just enough time to kind of back away, where the Wolverine claws definitely are like, okay, you know, maybe do 2 before retreating. But okay, let's retreat to the dream, let's crack open a blood, and then repair Tonitrus. And Beast Claws to an extent. Alright. Where's my blood? How much is 1 gold? Oh, not bad. Six blood left. Perfect. Oh, yeah. The DLC gravestone's over here. I still wonder if Fisticos will be any good here, but maybe not. Or at least the stamina will be better spent in Tonitrus. Kinda really wish that the fist didn't take any stamina, but I mean, I get why. Oop, wrong one. And it's like so much stamina too. Alright. Round whatever. Oh boy, I really lost my footing there. Alright. We're technically almost at time for today. We're not quite there yet. But what we'll go ahead and do is, from you, the viewer's perspective, I am going to do, like, 1 more fight. That fight, though, will be after a couple of times of me hitting my head against this. It might be when I run out of Blood Vials. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hopefully it doesn't get that bad. Like, yeah, we'll see. But if it's successful, like, I'll keep it in. So basically, it'll either be the last fight where I still have Blood Vials to use, or it'll be the fight that I'm successful in. So, we are going to basically go ahead and, with the power of editing a video, skip forward to 1 more fight for today. So in 3, 2, 1... Alright. Let's go ahead and assume the gamer posture. And let's head into it. Oh yeah, I should probably go ahead with what I normally do. Well, not normally. What I did for Ludwig. That's basically pause the timer. Therefore, all the attempts will not count for what eventually the video shall be. Alright, Orphan. Let's go. Good. Ah, that's bullshit. That is also bullshit. Oh, ah, that's wrong. Yo-yo attack. Dodge, like I wanted to there. And pop a vial. Oh. But maybe actually didn't have. Good. Whoa. His mom behind him. Thought I had a bit of opening that. crap! That was the first attempt! I got the Cos Parasite. That was the first attempt, and I'm like, let's get into this. I should have had faith, but maybe the pressure was off, so I felt comfortable doing it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Alright! We did it! Oh, not the freaking bell again, man. Okay, we're gonna pop the lantern. Gonna be like, huh? Why did I just hear like a bell ringing summoning going on? But okay, let's look at the Cos Parasite here real quick. I wonder where it would be. Okay, not Call from Beyond, so it's not a spell. Not a chalice. It's like, it'd be very weird if it was a chalice. It's not a rune. Not a weapon, right? Oh, it is a weapon! When the carcass of Cos washed up on the coast, its insides are teeming with tiny parasites, unlike any found in humans. This atypical weapon can be clasped tight and swung, but a Cos parasite is said to stimulate phantasms inhabiting a lumen wood. I mean, 20 arcane to use. We do have 20 arcane. I hear the bell. I hear the dang bell. Can I not talk to this obvious skeleton ghost? Oh, wait. Okay, okay. Let's first... I'm gonna do something potentially incredibly stupid, which is on brand for me, so, you know. No surprise there. I equipped Parasite, right? Okay, I did. Nightmare slain. Oh no. No, I'm not done with the DLC. No!
Sweet child of Cos returns to the ocean. A bottomless curse. A bottomless sea. Accepting of all that there is and can be.
Okay, good. The DLC is still accessible. I thought it was gonna kick me out and being like, you did it! You destroyed the nightmare! It's like, what? No! Okay, so I still have this parasite. Which is just me punching. I kinda wanna level it up as a joke weapon. Like, can I even see it in my hand? I don't see anything. But okay, let's go back to the dream. So many questions. I still can't believe it was the very first attempt after I'm like, okay, I'm gonna edit forward. And I'm still gonna edit forward. But like, literally the only thing that's gonna be edited out is like 10 seconds of silence for me to give myself an indication on where to cut the video. Alright, let's repair Portonatress here. I made a good 17 each. I really wonder, like... I'm very curious on what it does, if anything. Like, I'm fascinated. Truly, genuinely. Oh yeah, actually, how many Blood Vials do we end up using in total? Okay. I mean, we're kind of about to where we entered the DLC with.
Good hunt, have I somehow changed?
Oh.
Moments ago, from some place, perhaps deep within, I sensed a liberation from heavy shackles. Not that I would know. How passing strange.
I didn't think she'd have new dialogue, so my apologies for skipping the very first bit there.
Very well, let me...
Wait, where did we leave off leveling up our stats here? I guess more blood-tinged? Yeah, we wanted to get it to 15, so... Okay, I wonder if she'll have the same dialogue again?
Good hunter, your presence somehow soothes. I sense the ancient echo.
Nope, okay.
Farewell, may you...
Dang. I missed out on dialogue. I didn't think it would be there. But okay, 6,000. We did repair. We just didn't have any stones to upgrade the parasite. Because I'm really curious, like, maybe the more I upgrade it, like maybe it transforms into a phantom thing? That said, I don't know if we can... Yeah, 2,000 per. Well, actually, let's go ahead. We buy Oh. I thought we can only buy 2 of them. I'm bad at math. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade the parasite once. Oh. Is this the monk weapon I always wanted? But alright, let's go ahead and swap off the parasite, though, for right now. And, real quick, let's go check in with the dude in his little cell. We're gonna try and avoid the blood echo that he summons, but it might not be possible. I'm hoping he's still there. Ringing his bell so we can find where his other blood clones are. Because I want his armor. I might not wear the armor, but maybe I will. Who knows? Hey, Ludwig. Alright. Oh. I might have slain the nightmare, but not his nightmare. He's still sticking it out. Yeah. No. Let's not say we didn't.
What is it? Aren't you going to kill me? Or perhaps, well...
Okay. So nothing from him. Okay, there's no way. Alright, I think I understand how the bell works. And I'm now pretty positive that the last one's in the research hall. Because it seems like you'll hear in the area, but you have to be really close, actually, for it to pop out. I thought you had to be further away because of the one at the bridge, but yeah, I don't think that's the case anymore. But, that said, we made some good time today. Again, man, serendipitous that I guess beat the last boss of the DLC, given what she said. But, yeah. I am still highly amused that the very final bit took it down. Like, I am almost tempted to just keep in the full edit, but then you'll have to sit there through, like, again, 10 seconds of me just being like, alright, pause, and then let's go. We'll see how I feel. But, anyway, so that is that for right now. I'm gonna ask my soul's loving friend about if he knows where the last blood echo is, because, again, I'd be shocked if it's not in the research hall. And if we can take it down, we at least get a full armor set. And ideally from that, a weapon. Fingers crossed. And then, yeah, next time we'll go ahead and finish the game. Because, I mean, I can't imagine that the baseline game's going to be any harder than what we went through in the DLC. Again, fingers crossed. And, I don't fully know how I'm going to format it yet, but it'll probably be in the next video, beat the game, and there might be an edit as I go into New Game Plus, and at least get back to the Dream, so we can resume Chalice Dungeons. And then we'll see if we can't knock out the 4 last Chalice Dungeons, and then get the alternative ending, and then that will be it for Bloodborne. So, alright. Until next time, later!